Welcome back, MCOC Al Bundy Rules. Let's take a quick look at what some of our featured champ today can do. See some highlights on what we're going to see and how to get that kind of damage. We're seeing 7, 8, 9, 11,000 medium attacks right there. Special twos that can do hundreds of thousands of damage, especially based on who you're attacking. So that's some of what we can do. So let's see how we get there. The most important part about Stark Enhanced Spider-Man is getting those poise charges up. So we're seeing that right there. Every time we dex or evade, it goes up. Look at that, from 2 to 3 right there. Pretty simple to do. There is a 0.80 cooldown, meaning if it's faster than that, you won't get charges. So you want to make sure you space out your evades. We're seeing kind of right here. And we'll see it's pretty easy to get up to the 10. Doesn't take very long. You'll notice I'm trying to minimize my attacks. There is a reason for that, because as we're going to see, every time we do 5 consecutive hits, the poise goes down 1. So it's harder to get to 10 if I keep actively attacking. It's going to keep going down just almost as quick as it goes up. We will see right there on that 5th hit how that went down 1. We are seeing now that the evade ability right here. So we're seeing it has that 60% chance to evade these specials, and nice and smooth right there, just pretty much evading by itself on someone that's not the easiest one to evade to begin with. The 5 consecutive hits gives the poise. So the poise makes it a little harder to build up the charges, but it's great because it also baits out those specials. It also lowers their attack a little bit too. So taunt can be a great thing when used correctly, especially on some of those stubborn nodes where you're trying to taunt. Let's look at these specials now. So as long as the AI is active, meaning you haven't been knocked down recently, you're going to go ahead and stun them for 2 seconds. If it's not active, it's going to be for a half a second. And you can see you could chain some pretty good damage together in that 2-second stun. Special 2, this is your money maker when it comes to Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. We'll see that initial damage at 60,000 right there just off of the 3 hits. That wasn't even the shock damage, which is going to tick away quite a bit. But you think that was a good look at what it does on the robots, because not only do you get that same impact, look at the shock damage ticking down. You're going to see in a matter of seconds well over 100,000 ticking down on shock damage. By that time, I'm able to launch another S2. And this specific video clip, I did well over 300,000+ damage in probably 15-20 seconds, if that, on a couple special 2s. Special 3 is something that people forget about as far as his utility. People forget about how much utility Starky has. This actually allows us for 18 seconds to ensnare, which takes away passive evade. So for 18 seconds, those passive evades aren't going to mess with me. So we're going to see that ensnared right there now for that S3. And watch me just kind of go to town on Nightcrawler. I'm using a lower rank 4-star Starky for this, so I can get a lot of hits in, decent amount, and we see how well that is. Tips to effectively use. Get to and stay at the 10. Remember, once you start attacking more, the poise are going to go back down, so you have to bring them back up too. So get them up high and keep them up high as much as you can. Mainly use that S2. That's the money maker with Starky, okay? Do a ton of damage as we see. And especially those robots. Remember, he's an amazing against robots. And those evaders, elusive, having a hard time. Don't forget, Starky's utility does help you combat those elusive evaders. So way more utility than people give him credit for. People consider him a glass cannon. He's way more than that. Hope you like the video. Hope you enjoyed this 4-minute tutorial. Don't forget to click over there in the top left. Click on that clip, subscribe. And if you got time, watch a couple more videos. Thanks so much for watching.